I just got off FaceTime with my boyfriend saying goodbye. We technically have internet tomorrow, so I can still talk to him. But it's really hitting me that we're not going to get to talk for a week. Having a boyfriend is not for the weak. I've been made into a sad little pathetic girl.
This vacation is strange for me. I don't want to not acknowledge the privilege I have right now of just going on this vacation. This is insane. I just got home. I ran some errands this morning. I mailed a package to my boyfriend.
It showed up to his house, destroyed and missing all of its contents. I have so much beef with the U.S. Post Office.
I also went to the gym this morning because I pay $10 a month and I'm hardly home. I'm hardly home because I'm always at my boyfriend's house. And I pay $10 a month for this gym for the few times that I'm home. So I did that this morning. Now I'm gonna go inside. I have to finish packing just a few things, not a lot. My boyfriend, the kindest man on this earth, I love him so much. He actually came over 2 days ago. It's Friday today. He came over on Wednesday to help me pack because I can't pack and it actually stresses me out every time. Just the thought of packing makes me want to die. He came over and he packs all the time. He's very good at it. So he came and he packed all my stuff. I said, here's all my stuff. And he said, okay. And then he put it in my bags. God bless him. And now when I get on the cruise, I'm also going to be taking pictures of how he packed it because that's the only way I'm going to survive. Yep.
Cool. No, wait, do it again. I have a video now. Bon voyage! Cheers! We are at the airport now, and we're getting Dunkin'. I've only been on maybe 5 flights in my life, only 3 to my recollection, but the last 2, the best part about the flight was getting Dunkin'. Alaska. That's not, is that Alaska? I don't really actually know. So we're now on a bus heading to the boat. Last night was not good. I don't feel the need to go into details though because I feel like complaining while having the privilege to be on vacation is stupid. Everyone's alive, we have all our belongings, so nothing else matters. But now we have an hour-and-a-half ride to the boat and then we'll be on the boat. And then I won't have Wi-Fi anymore. We're at our first meal of the cruise. I have this wine. I didn't look at the name of it. They just didn't have Moscato, and this was pink. So I got Hydro Pink. Here's my plate of food. It's buffet style. Here, show off. Ta-da. We made it to our room. Woohoo! We made it to our room. So my cousin is staying with us as well, but she is exploring the boat right now. So far, the adventure we have had is that our room was not ready until, let's see, we got on the boat. I think I probably texted Joe goodbye, farewell, fare thee well at 12:30 and turned my phone on airplane mode. We weren't quite on the boat yet, but we were just about getting on. So I think we got on the boat probably around 12:40. Becca, what time is it right now?
3.
And now it is 3 o'clock. So we had a buffet, and then I had decided, I said, hey, let's go check if the rooms are ready. And if they're not, can we please find a lounge? Because this is a cruise ship. I don't want to be sitting in this buffet area. We did that. Rooms weren't ready. We explored for like 10 minutes, found a lounge, sat down. The second we sat down, settled, I had my notebook open, Becky had her sketchbook open. The second we settled, they went,
Attention passengers, we'd like to announce some wonderful news. Your rooms are ready.
Brother! So we got up and we went to go find our rooms. So here's a little room tour. Also for reference, we are on the Norwegian cruise line. So if you are somehow on my video because you're looking at cruise lines, I guess I will provide information for you. Little safe. We have 4 areas for suitcases. I'm taking up 2. Shamelessly. I don't care. Also, these only really fit carry-ons because this is my carry-on and it is as far back as it could go. So it cannot really fit any more than that anyway. We get a closet that comes with hangers. My cousin wanted to mention that because she was told it did not come with hangers. And then that's where our life jackets are. We do have a few wall hangers as well. Here is our bathroom. This is where our little light is. It's kind of a funny light switch, but I kind of dig it. And this is where we hang our towels on the door. It is a step up, kind of suctioned bathroom area. Here's our sink, so you can kind of see just how small it is. For reference, for those researching using my video, I'm 5'8". So that's that. So that's how tall this room is. I am 5'8". Right next to, on the right, is our shower. Here, Beck, hold my phone and I'll get in the shower. Not naked. I think it's a pretty decent size, but I'm also not very big. I'm mid-size. I think it's fairly decent for mid-size. I don't know how good it would be for a plus-size person, but for me, this is enough space. I'm content in here. Thought I couldn't open it. I was about to not be content. Becca, you can show the bathroom.
Look how cool the tiles are.
Yeah, the tiles are pretty cool.
It feels really good on your socks.
Okay, stop being weird. Okay. Oh wait, does it have a door? Oh, it has a see-through door. You could close it if you wanted, but
I am.
bet you don't know where I am anymore. So I don't know like the title of our room, but because we are 3 people, we have 2 twin beds. This is where Becca and I are sleeping, and this is where my cousin is sleeping, which is like a pull-out bed, and I think it's a little bit larger actually based off of, yeah, the side-by-side. Hers is a bit larger. She actually came in and claimed this first, probably because it's by the window. I don't blame her. That's fine with me. I like sleeping against the wall anyway. I like sleeping against the wall because this is how I sleep. Are you zooming in? I like sleeping like this. Like this? There is not much wiggle room right here. I am bumping into things a lot. I really wish this table was like optional, like you could fold it up, because this section right here, I have wide hips. I'm a wide hipped lady. Keep bumping into this really bad every time I go around here. So here's out here on the balcony. It's hot out here. Oh, here's the balcony. It's very hot out. There's the water.
Look, you can enjoy the view. Look at me enjoy the view. This could be you.
And we do have a little TV, but only Sky can see it. I personally, what I would wish that I would be doing right now is unpacking our stuff and getting settled in the room. We don't have our stuff. I'm the only one that has my carry-on because I brought it onto the ship. Everyone else gave their luggage over. I gave my I gave my checked luggage to them to put onto the ship and take to our rooms. But I took my carry-on with me, and that was mainly because I was gonna take my backpack with me no matter what. And my backpack like hooks onto the back of my carry-on, and that was easier than lugging it on my back. So I think Becky and I are going to chill here for a bit.
Chillax.
Becky's gonna we're both probably gonna journal right now, so that's what we're gonna do. So-called pictures from the Congo line.
Once again, you are now officially on the page of our steadily party. So join us, let's go, people, come on. Join us. You are not here to watch this. You are here to party.
We're moving.
Bon voyage.
Bon voyage. Say your goodbye.
Bye.
Say your goodbye to the world. Yeah. Yeah.
We are moving.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh my god.
We're cruising. Yippee.
We have lava cake. Let's get this nice cut. Ready? Ooh, spillage. Delicious. What's your rating?
Honestly, either an 8 or a 9 out of 10.
8 or 9 out of 10. So 8.5?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Want a bite of my creme brulee?
That's the best thing I've ever had in my life. That's a 10 out of 10. That is so good. That's perfect. We're looking at rings. They're all very pretty. I'm a size 7 for my engagement ring finger and a gold girly. This is literally the engagement ring I want. It's gold with, I don't know what the red is, it doesn't say, but what I want is a red garnet as an engagement ring shaped as a heart. So this is literally the ring I want. I don't love all the stones around it because it also covers up the fact that there's a gold band, but I do love this ring. So look at it. Can't you just imagine? Love her. Okay, at one point we were just walking around looking at stuff we can't buy. We're looking at this jewelry stand. He says, all you have to do is try something on and I will give you a free necklace. Okay, so he did. And then turns out there's this little event thing that if you attend all these events, you get a little charm to go on your necklace every time for free. So we just got little anchors. For free. We just collected the anchor charms. Look at that. Well, now we at least have this. We're at lunch right now, and I was told by the signs that this is a pina colada roll. I don't know what that means, but I love pina coladas, so taste test. It tastes like a really good Hawaiian roll mixed with Texas Roadhouse roll. I like that. Oh, there's a little pigeon. Where are we right now? Dominican Republic? Yes, Dominican Republic. We're in the Dominican Republic. We just walked around the port a little bit. Ooh, that is a wonderful breeze. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We just walked around the port a little bit, took a few photos, looked in a few shops, not a lot of them. We did buy a few souvenirs, but we'll show you that. We'll show you that when we get back on the boat. It has been beautiful here though. It's very hard for me to remember that I'm in another country because the furthest I've ever traveled is Colorado. So it's very weird for me to think about. You know what's always weird to me? It's that our states are so big. Our states are really big. And then you see countries and you're like, is that a state? And they're like, no, it's a country. I'm like, it's been very weird to remember since I've never been out of the country that I am currently out of the country. And it's really cool. Ooh, I like that lady funking it up over there.
We just got back. We got a few things. First thing I went to was Del Sol.
Del Sol, learn to read!
Which, if you don't know what that is, that's a store that has a lot of color changing things that change color in the sun. I got this beautiful nail polish that changes into a red in the sun. So it starts as this pearly white and it changes into a pink. So I'm very excited about that. I got 2 stickers. They don't really say Dominican Republic on them, but they were each $1, so I just thought, well, 2 fun stickers to have. Becky and I also got some things. So Becky got this enamel pin of the flag, and she also got in here, it's a manatee, but it's wrapped up right now, so I will just insert a picture here. And 2 other things Becky got is she got these amber earrings and these other earrings that have shark teeth on them. I also got 2 things that are wrapped up right now. One of them is a turtle. I think it's this one. A turtle that's coming out of its shell, and the shell says Dominican Republic.
Here is my widow turtle friend. I bet you wish you had a turtle that looked like mine. That looked as cool as mine. But you don't.
And the other one I got was this like glass shark that has some sand that I'm hoping is from the island. And I got this one for my boyfriend. So, because he likes sharks, and I want to get him stuff.
Let's see.
Dominican Republic.
We have a s'more brownie and banana foster. Rate your brownie. Can you do a taste test for me? Hold on. Delectable. Delectable. What's your rating though? 10 out of 10. Wonderful. Cocoa. 8 out of 10. Banana foster. 9 out of 10. Wonderful. Thank you. Don't do that. Looks so funny. I was just getting a shot of you looking. Stop. Just look forward. Oh, but it's not funny. Thank you. Would you just look forward for the aesthetic shot? I just have to say this musician.
I'm a musician. I mean, make magic or something. What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
That we saw that night was so good. Absolutely like the best performer I've ever seen. His name is Chase Hasty. I highly suggest you follow him on Instagram and support him, or he's also Hasty_magic. I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right. I don't know, but he was just excellent. Him and his wife, I love them so much. I wish them luck in the rest of their endeavors. I loved this show. If you're like me and you're really into comedy, you would also really enjoy this particular show. I got a photo with him and his wife after the show, and it's now one of my most cherished possessions. They are excellent people, so funny, so talented. I hope they do really well. Also, oh my God, his beautiful wife's name is Kaylee. So it's Chase and Kaylee Hasty. They're excellent, an absolute perfect duo, and they are the most memorable part of my trip. So I love them. I love them so much. This guy was also pretty dope. Shout out to you, Jordan. You're awesome. God, I love drunk cruise people.
We're in Tortola today. This is the British Virgin Islands. Wow.
Our ancestors. That was the horn. I thought I just ascended to heaven. Where are we? Tortola, British Virgin Islands. Yeah. This one is very open compared to where we were before. And there's our boat. Dad, the Croc store. We got ice cream, chocolate and vanilla. It's really interesting because the chocolate and vanilla actually tastes very different. That's really good.
Whew, that was hot. So we just went shopping around. A little nervous at first because it didn't seem like there were going to be many shops for me to buy something, because I want to buy something where I'm going to remember it from my trip. And there were a lot of jewelry stores. So I was almost disappointed, well, not disappointed, but I almost felt like we wouldn't have much to get on the islands. But near the very end, when we were walking out, we found some stuff. So Becky is trying to get a pin at every place. So she got this pin with the British Isles flag. I found 2 gifts for my 2 friends. I got these like gold trimmed seashell necklace charms. My friends are silver girlies, but I hope this can be an exception because they're seashells and pretty and from another country. I got this one for my friend Meg. It's pretty small, so I think it'll go with more of her outfits and she will like that. I got this one for my friend Jory because it's like the inside of a seashell, and I think she would find that really cool because she's very into fossils and such. It also has like some rainbow coloring. The camera's not picking it up as well, but the inside looks like a rainbow-ish core. So I thought she would find that really cool. For some that were like thicker, which is what I would pick because they were really pretty and I don't mind a big chunky necklace, but my two friends, I know that they probably do, so. And then for myself, there was a shop that had another version of what I got yesterday from the Dominican Republic, a turtle coming out of the shell with where we were on it. So it says Tortola. This one is smaller and it's also a magnet as opposed to my other one that's a knickknack. But I thought if I could find one at every island, I think that'll be so amazing. So Becca's theme is pins. My theme is hopefully turtles coming out of the shell with where we were written on the back. But I don't know. If I don't, that's okay. It'll be cool that I found them in two places. And then this one, this is my bigger souvenir. It is a mug that has all of the Caribbean on it, which is where Caribbean. I always say Caribbean because my grandfather owns a business called Caribbean, so I forget that it's technically pronounced Caribbean, my bad. So with the Caribbean islands on it, which is where our cruise is. So I think it's beautiful. I'm so excited about it. I love the colors. I think it's just so pretty and it will look so good on my new mug wall.
This is a rum cake. It's Captain Morgan spiced rum. Creme de cocoa dark cacao, creme de cacao dark, Chambord, and fresh cream. My mom says it's sweet. You have Chambord? I do. Oh!
It's a little strong.
You know, that one felt warm going down.
Cheers.
Cheers! That's good. Tell that if the cream goes away, it will not be sweet because it tastes like my purple bunny underneath here.
No, it's rum cake.
No, it's rum cake. Yes. Don't eat the onion. Give me the onion.
Yours, don't eat the onion.
Today we're in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Actually just spent the day out and I forgot to pull my camera out for the entire thing. So, oops. The reason I forgot to pull my camera out for the entire thing is because unlike the other ports that we've been to, this was genuinely just walking into the town. The other ports that we've been to have been designated tourist ports for us to find what we need and shop around, purchase, and then go back to the boat. This time, it was genuinely just, here's San Juan, this is the town. It is a tourist town, there was plenty of tourist stops, but it was more just the town rather than what we've been used to. So I'll skip to our souvenirs. I was trying really hard to find that turtle coming out of its eggshell again with the location, the destination. It was the last shop that we found. I honestly had given up. I was like, it's okay. I didn't find any. That's okay. I didn't expect it to necessarily work out that way. I didn't know if every town was gonna have it. So actually I had just accepted like, okay, I didn't find it here, that's fine. And then there was one last souvenir shop that I peeked into and I'm like, I feel like maybe they'll have it. And they did. So I now have 3 out of 3 turtles.
You just wish you had a little turtle friend like me. I wish you had a cool little turtle friend like me.
And Becky and I also got these matching pins. It's a gold little enamel pin of a tree frog. And it has this story, probably a tourist story, but I thought it was cool anyway. It says, the Cookie is a tiny tree frog that fills the Puerto Rican nights with its melodious song. I don't know why I couldn't say that. I'm really hot right now. Legend has it, there once was an Indian chief named Cookie, so brave, so good, so powerful, that the gods declared he would never be forgotten. They decreed the tiny tree frog to proclaim his name for all of time, and so it is that even now you can hear the Cookie singing his name through the night. Cookie, Cookie, Cookie. So I thought that was really cool. Plus it's a really pretty gold pin. So I'm not sure where I'll put it, but I liked it. Another thing I got were these really beautiful dried and pressed flower earrings. I've always wanted a pair like this, but I've never convinced myself to buy it. But I guess now that I'm somewhere else, I think it's really cool to be able to say, I got these from Puerto Rico. They're so pretty. Becky got quite a few things as well. She got, I'm not gonna unwrap it, but she got this little cat statue with big old eyes that she liked. It's got this really tall tail. So that's what she got. That was one of the things. She also wrapped in here, it's not taped, so I'll unwrap it really carefully. One of these stone turtles that say Puerto Rico. This turtle has been something that our grandma has usually found at stops and has picked one up for us at certain location destinations. So this was one that Becky was thinking about getting, and we needed to spend a minimum amount in order to be able to purchase. And then of course she got her enamel pin. She's been pretty good at finding those. And she also got this bracelet with a pendant of Jesus Christ. Something I found very interesting about Puerto Rico is lots of the souvenir shops were like walking into a Spencer's. There was a lot of really dirty imagery. There was quite a few yeah. I'm trying to keep this PG and explain it. I'll just bleep it out. Lots of souvenirs with that's what we had. You fill in what you thought I said. You probably have the right kind of idea.
We have some macarons to taste test. I got the raspberry and dark chocolate, and Rebecca got salted caramel and lemon. I'm gonna start with the raspberry. That's so good.
Actually, those better than the Disney ones.
Better than the Disney ones? Rebecca says that this is better than, oh my word. Becky says this is better than the ones at Disney, which I don't remember the place that you can get the macarons at Disney. I'm gonna put it right here. She says that these ones are better than those. I give this one a 10 out of 10. I actually really like it. You? What's your 10 out of 10?
My rating? I'd say 9 out of 10. I don't know. 10 out of 10 actually. Yeah.
This tastes just like raspberry jelly. Oh, this is salted caramel. That one, the flavor is really good, but I don't like the texture as much as the jelly one. So I give that an 8 out of 10, but the flavor was really good. It's the dark chocolate. This is the same thing where the texture isn't as good as the jelly ones, but the flavor is so good. So I give this one a 9 out of 10 because I love dark chocolate more than I like salted caramel. This one's 9 out of 10. That dark chocolate is so good. Becky's the lemon person. I don't really like lemon, so this was her choice. I don't know if I want to end on a flavor I might not like. Okay. You'll have to give your rating.
It's good. Tastes like lemon. You know, you might be on something. It tastes like very lemony dessert.
Lemony what?
Dessert.
Okay.
So when you get a lemon
dessert. So it tastes really lemony and it tastes like a dessert, both of which are true. So fascinating.
It's really good.
I don't like how it smells.
What was it called?
Wasabi cocktail.
Cocktail. Wasabi.
It's fine. I don't like how it smells. But I have miso soup.
Good morning. We're at the buffet for breakfast. I have an apricot cheese Danish, a blueberry muffin, some oatmeal that I put some banana compote into. And we're just at sea, chilling.
Becky and I don't really have any plans today other than relaxing. We do have 2 charms to get today. We have a panther charm and a horseshoe charm. That's pretty much our productivity of the day. Tonight is supposed to be the coolest show of the whole cruise. It's called Elements. It's gonna be a couple of the performers that have already been performing mashed into one giant show. I have said deliberately that photography and video are strictly prohibited at this show, so I can't get any clips of that. But I'm very excited about it.
If you think it's Chef Louis, make some noise. If you think it's me, make some noise.
Oh, beautiful. Good job, PJ. Wonderful. Oh, exquisite.
We got the cake.
She's in charge now.
Tell me a story.
One day, there was a little boy.
Can you make him go yay? Yay!
Beer
dance.
We are at the Bahamas today. There's a whole flock of cruise ships. Explain what we're doing.
Oh, we're on a boat. We're going
on
to
a boat.
area where we swim.
Bahamas.
We're going to the Bahamas.
And we're on a boat.
We're on a boat.
Bye, boat. Bye, boat.
Becca.
Bye, guys. Let's go to the beach. Nicki Minaj. Ooh. Wow. Okay, let's go home.
The comedian from the first night, Flip Schultz, also ended up performing for the last night, and his last performance was an adult comedy show, which, by the way, it was hysterical. But right before he came out, he decided to announce, let's open with the cruise national anthem, and played this.
Touching you. I'll give you coffee, baby, makes you happy. Coffee, coffee, ole, ole. Coffee, coffee, ole, ole. Coffee, hot, hot, hot. Coffee, hot, hot, hot.
Woo! Well, Becca, how was your vacation?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. My favorite island we went to was the Dominican Republic. Nothing beat that, which is kind of sad because that was our first one. But it was my favorite. It had the most that we could look at and enjoy. Bahamas was my second favorite. My favorite show, the magic show. That was the best thing I've ever seen. I also really like Elements, but the magic show also made me laugh, and I love laughing. And I had a great time hanging out with you. Thanks. Gucci, Gucci, Goo. Okay. Bye.